I think everyone can go out in the world more optimistic when they know that they have their plan B.
Audio Jungle.
Our core function is retreading. We service, sell, and retread commercial truck tires. Retreading in itself uses less oil than a new tire to produce. It uses less energy. Something that normally would be put into a landfill now could be brought back and reused many times over. We've been green since the 60s, before it became, fashionable to say everything was green. And the industry is going in towards telematics, online, cloud-based services, because they're dealing with Fortune 500 companies that require the green initiative. They want to know exactly what's going on with their fleets. It's a very labor-intensive job. As much as we try to be safe and we're very proactive about our safety, unfortunately, when you're dealing with equipment, accidents do happen. For the service department, because they inherently, what they're doing is dangerous. They're airing up tires. If it's not done properly, they can explode. They're on the side of the road. They're on the side of the road 24 hours a day. So if they're getting up at 2 a.m. to replace a tire, many things can go wrong.
Service Tire already had Guardian for our life insurance benefits when I started with Service Tire. Since then, we've been adding on some of the additional products to be able to offer that to our employees.
So Kathy, if you want to find out the evidence of insurability approvals, in working with Kathy, we did an analysis of their benefits, and she talked about, their need for retention. And it was obvious that they needed to offer some additional voluntary benefits. So that's where we suggested offering the voluntary long-term disability and the worksite benefits, which they agreed upon.
Being able to partner with Guardian and having all those different options in one place has been great.
When you have a catastrophic thing happen, like an accident or a critical illness, those things can blow your budgets. And that's the kind of protection that we offer here at Guardian by having those coverages.
Even though we do provide a great medical coverage, there's still those additional costs that they could use assistance with. Whether it's the co-pays or the deductibles or anything like that. And a lot of these voluntary coverages that we can offer to them are going to assist them in that way.
We had an employee in the retread shop this year who had a foot injury, went for surgery. It didn't go quite as planned, and she couldn't return to work, so she had the accidental, and that helped her a lot with paying her mortgage, utilities, groceries, stuff like that.
From a recruiting standpoint, with the way that the job market is, a lot of times we're trying to provide better benefits to our employees that make sense to them.
That has really helped me differentiate myself from the pack when I'm out there recruiting or I'm hiring somebody.
And it's definitely a selling point for us when it comes to retention of our good employees that we count on. With the continued growth with Service Tire, we are always looking to see what we can do, whether or not there's some other options that we can get, from our partnership with Guardian, that we can be able to provide, to our employees.
Being a valued partner is ultimately the goal where we try to be. So I think we've achieved that with Service Tire Truck Center.